Hey everybody, today I'm going to be talking about the brand new Maserati MC20. So this is our first car, supercar anyway, that we've seen from Maserati in 16 years, dating all the way back to the MC12 of 2004, which was based off of the Ferrari Enzo. So this car is a completely in-house design from Maserati. And let's talk about the engine first. Before I get into anything too deep, the engine's a 3-liter V6 making 621 horsepower. The name of the engine is a Nettuno, which the engine is a brand new engine according to Maserati. It makes the exact same amount of horsepower as the Maserati MC12 did, but the MC12 needed twice the cylinders to get the same amount of horsepower out of the engine as this car. So for a V6, that's a pretty crazy amount of horsepower. We're sort of seeing something like the Acura NSX with a V6 engine. So pretty cool. Or like the Ford GT, that's another example with a V6 engine. So there's not very many supercars with V6 engines. So the weight of the car is 3,306 pounds, which is very light for a car. The Lamborghini Gallardo of 2008, the Gallardo Superleggera, which literally translates to super light, weighed around 2,900 or 3,000 pounds. So for this to only weigh 3,300 pounds is very light. It does have a carbon fiber tub, so that contributes to the car being very light as well, which is very cool that it is this light. The car can rocket to 60 miles an hour in 2.9 seconds, Maserati says. So the car's also paired to an 8-speed dual-clutch transmission, so a pretty cool transmission as well. So Maserati, being an Italian sports car company, they named their color Bianco Audace, or white blondness in English, which Maserati says the color was designed to evoke the gleam of quarrified marble struck by the light of a Mediterranean sunset. So pretty cool color. I really like the color. So Maserati says they only put essential buttons on the steering wheel, but they put cruise control and launch control on the steering wheel. So launch control is an essential button according to Maserati, which is a very cool thing that launch control is right on the steering wheel. The car also features dual 10-inch displays, which serve as a gauge cluster and infotainment system, powered by Android. Now, this is also Maserati's new MIA system, which stands for Maserati Intelligent Assistant. So, it's just pretty cool that Maserati's up to their game as far as electronics and infotainment and stuff, because the infotainment in the Gran Turismo was not so great. So, it has doors styled like the BMW i8, but they're obviously not exactly the same as the i8s. It's weird because you don't normally see this type of door on a supercar. The only car I can think of is the i8. You generally either see suicide doors or scissor doors like on Lambos. So it's a very neat type of door. I personally think it was a good choice by Maserati because it'll help set them apart as far as their doors go. So that's pretty cool. Maserati also says that the car will almost have 5.3 cubic feet of storage, both in the trunk and a frunk. It's not very big, but it's more than the MC12 had, which was none because it didn't even have a trunk. So it's still better than nothing. Another interesting thing is the downforce also comes from the bottom of the car opposed to the top of the car, which most supercars have. So the new MC12 is also faster. Opposed to doing 0 to 60 in 3.8 seconds, which the MC12 did, it does now 2.9 seconds, like I've already said. So it's a lot faster on 0 to 60. It's going to be interesting to see how fast the car is on other things such as turning and how the car runs around the track and the Nürburgring and stuff like that. The car also gets its downforce from underneath of the car, which is odd comparing it to other supercars, which either get their downforce from a wing or from a wedge-shaped body. So this is a very cool looking car. That's how you get such a nice looking clean top of the car and everything without any huge massive wings such as the Senna, which also looks awesome, but this looks very nice as well. So The car is also very competitively priced in the supercar market at $210,000, considering that a Lamborghini Huracan Evo cost $290,000, I believe, starting. So that cost a lot more money than this car, and you're still going to get a lot of fun out of this car, even though the Huracan is going to be a much faster car. So it's also said that there's going to be an electric model as well, so it's going to be interesting to see how fast that car is. It will probably be much faster than these cars also, but for right now, all we're going to get is the coupe. Maserati says that we will be getting a Spider car as well, a hardtop Spider, so like the Ferrari 458 Spider, where the whole top folds and but still a hardtop. So that's going to be very neat. Generally, with the cheaper price point of supercars, you get a Spider where the car is a soft top Spider opposed to a hard top. So this is going to be a very neat Spider car. The car also features Brembo brakes, so that's pretty cool as well. They are carbon ceramic brakes with 6 pistons at the front and the rear, so that's very nice. A very good touch so that you got plenty of stopping power whether on the track or on the road. That's about all I have for you guys today. Make sure you like and subscribe to my channel. I'm going to be uploading more content very soon, so make sure you subscribe, and thanks for watching, guys. Bye.